girl.
Tell me.
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Nah. And it proved true.
Just at first.
Well, Dandelion can be... well...
I see. Take care now.
Back again, Rivian. Crap.
Seeking to get you.
I doubt you know many
You
roads.
would not be drinking Côte de Blessure.
Why ever not?
It's too
What
expensive.
am I to do now?
I believe I shall stop coming here.
Why? Even with the war on, they still managed to procure fine.
God. The liquor is the same, but the clientele.
Ah, true. They did indeed fluff about. Really
Hard times indeed.
Is it not uncomfortable? All that steel on your back.
Give us a crown.
Been to Vizima. The word is...
Washed your hair lately?
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bet?
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid! Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Nice fun you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
And Junior cut his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back,
Reavers is
offering
bigger.
and
He's
extended
hung
in
like a
peace.
horse. Clear that
Yes?
We wait.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia. Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please! No! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away? Just a few.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah! I'll stab you with the...
Orson Jr. sends his regards. Keep it together, lads.
We need one alive!
Together now. Kill Orson.
One estate. Got it?
What now, you piece of filth?
We need one alive!
Chase round it. Got one estate. Got it?
This is Kelly. Orson Jr. sends his regards.
Got one estate.
We need one alive! Green head, Bigfoot, harder than that!
Keep it together, lads!
We need one alive!
I'll slap you with my Baron Bowby!
Not one escapes. Got it?
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were Whoreson scum.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our...
Who pranced in right before the...
Let's give him a chance to...
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen, and who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for...
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for fun.
Leave you to it then.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed Paul. I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanedd. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe...
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help,
Just go. And if you can't find the slimy bastard...
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for
Radovid doesn't forgive.
Philippa Eilhart.
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins up.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar.
Yeah.
Now I've decided...
Same
thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's...
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastry. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own...
Loot. You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got problems? And if...
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me. What was it happened to Foltest again?
My wife's mum's an old succubus. Drains my will to live.
Odd though he is, girls can't seem to look away.
Geralt of Rivia, known as
Geralt of Rivia.
a man.
Who what? All right.
And
Be glad to look up.
Got a piece like a racehorse.
Yeah, I'm thinking, can't you see?
Such miscreants into the city.
What's the hurry, my prince?
All right.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Boring.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Ooh, scandalous!
It's a state of mind.
Oh, terrible times.
What was it happened to Foltest?
Well, well, another freak.
Miserable.
Easy.
And hungry.
Black ones, Redanians. Long as they don't care.
Oh! Scrubby hog.
Oh!
I was made for loving.
Well. Well, well.
And? He fix it for you?
No.
So don't come to the room.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings.
How do you know I'm a witch?
You joking?
An elven sword expert.
Ah,
Geralt of Rivia.
a pleasure, Geralt. Three swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think? Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows.
Don't know what you're talking.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept the...
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly
This might surprise you.
I see.
Not a
Ernst Van Horn.
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extreme.
Other methods? Is that how he did you?
I did not give up.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? But...
You missed.
Those...
Want me to...
Just...
Right.
It's just...
Could I... choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld.
I badly need your help. Van Horn... Splendid.
Oh, God. The Reaper's come for me. Do you see what I do?
What grace, what style.
Yeah, no. Oh, fuck, don't rightly know.
Hey, free boy. What do
Miserable
I do?
and hungry.
Beware, for you know neither.
Help me out.
Wouldn't. So long.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that sheep?
Fancy a gander at our...
Show me what you got. See ya.
Don't steal our young'uns! You barmy! Oh, we got us a hero. Save the common folk.
Let's go feed you.
You're a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks. Strange.
Fucking hey, Oz.
Now you.
Oh, it's clear as the eternal fire.
washed your hair lately?
Ugh.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what...
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing.
So long.
Stand and fight!
You again? Want some more?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've...
Duly heated. Let's dance.
Enough! I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time...
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Geralt, over here.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your...
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go. Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard. Ha! Be grateful.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I...
Alex.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Here.
If that's what the lady wishes, just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
Bad idea.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment?
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Shit, she ran off. Anything happened? Can't be far. 7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your...
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Far from
She...
it.
Your
They...
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today.